Hey, Auntie. Malika gave a whole bunch of instructions for how to make a professional video, but given that I'm doing this last minute, I probably gonna fail miserably at this. So here goes. My name is Atiba, and I have fixed your computer for as long as I can remember, fought Sherry-Ann to sleep on your couch, and raided your fridge. That aside, I don't know how Uncle Joe got you to retire, but congratulations on doing so. Right? But in all seriousness, thank you so much for providing me an opportunity to serve with purpose, and in so doing, find a family. Happy retirement.
Hey, Godmother Lorna, this is your favorite godson. Just wanted to say congratulations on 30 years of Cafe. It really is a remarkable achievement. And I'll never forget, as a kid, I begged and begged you to play steelpan. And not just any steelpan, I wanted to play 6-base, in which I couldn't see over the barrels. But you made it your mission that they build me a platform so that your godson can live out his dreams. And I truly am grateful for the opportunity, all the friends, all the memories that I made over the years. They say even God rested on the 7th. So I think with all the hard work you've done, you definitely deserve some time to relax. I love you and congratulations again.
My name is Betty Wilkins, and I've been with the Cafe family since 2023 to present. My most memorable memory was meeting Mrs. Green at El Golfo, where PV was performing one night. When I learned that Cafe offered pan lessons for adults, I was over the moon. So when they contacted me and said classes were starting, I was so excited, and I've learned so much with every lesson. And then eventually learning well enough, I think, to be a part of the Pantones performing group, then it's been wonderful ever since. And I hope this continues, and I wish Mrs. Green a wonderful retirement. I know we'll be seeing you around, so happy retirement.
Miss Green, thank you for having the vision and the courage to found such an amazing program. Cafe is more than music and academic. It's family. The lives you have touched and the opportunities you have provided will never, ever, ever be forgotten. Congratulations on a well-deserved retirement.
Hi, Miss Green.
Hi, Miss Green. It's Danielle.
Joe.
EJ, Andre.
I know you know our names, but this is for posterity. We are actually filming from the land of your birth, Trinidad and Tobago, but beautiful Pigeon Point behind us. And we really want to thank you for helping us raise our boys. You've been a mother to so many of us, and not just someone that teaches them steel band and helps them hold on to their heritage when they're in DC, but someone that makes sure that they have excellence in all aspects of their lives, and I really appreciated that about you. Congratulations on all you've done.
On an amazing career. We've been very happy to be part of the Cafe family.
And we have our gold medal winner here from Virginia Beach. It's amazing, right. You know what you've done, and the others have played, and you bring pride and joy in Trinidad and Tobago. So we wanted to say
congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy
Bye.
well-deserved retirement.
Bye.
Congratulations, Cafe, for 30 years of incredible leadership and life-changing work in our community. For nearly 25 years, Lorna and I have been talking about her vision for our youth. Every so often during those chats, she would say to me, "Deanne girl, I don't need to preach to the choir. You know what I'm talking about because you too are in the middle of it." And I would say with a smile, "Yeah girl, I know." But today, I want to be completely honest. Lorna, I don't think I ever truly grasped the full scale of the impact of what you do in our community. The truth is, no one has ever done this work as beautifully or as effectively as you. You and your team are absolute masters of community building. The lives you have changed and the legacy you have built makes you the true GOAT in this space. No one else even comes close. Sending so much respect and love to you and the entire team. Congratulations on 30 legendary years. Deanne Samuels.
Hi, Lorna. This is Eileen and Jordan, and I just want to congratulate you on Cafe's 30th. And so much thanks for all the wonderful things you've done for the children in our community. They've grown up, they've become successful because of Cafe and all the work that you've done for your entire life. I want to say it's been a great experience, and you enjoy the best of your retirement to come. Jordan, would you like to say something?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I wanted to just say, there were so many amazing memories I had during my time at a cafe when I was younger. Even with Romero, my younger brother, being able to play the steel pan with him was something that I'll never take for granted. I think, being able to show that, hard work pays off was one of the most important skills I learned from being at cafe, putting all those hours in, practicing, rehearsing, and then being able to go down to Virginia Beach and hear our name called for the first place winners and hosting that trophy was something that I'll always cherish and grateful for the opportunity you were able to provide for us to have that memory. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy your retirement, and congratulations on the 30th anniversary. That's no small feat.
Love you. So thanks again, and best of luck to you.
Hello, my name is Linda Cameron, and I had the pleasure of meeting Lorna, I want to say about 15 years ago. And we met, I think, at a dinner party that a mutual friend of ours in Chevrolet invited us to. And we started talking and we hit it off. Joe and Lorna were such lovely, warm people. And of course, the topic of Cafe came up. And next thing I know, she's recruiting us to volunteer at Cafe, in which, my husband and I both volunteered. And I am now currently working there. I think I've been working there since, I want to say, 21, 22. And I am pretty fortunate, I think, to have met Lorna and to have experienced the beauty of Cafe. And Lorna, you are one powerful human being. Thanks for sharing your beauty and your power with the rest of us.
Ms. Green, thank you for creating Cafe, an organization that is instrumental to so many lives, from the kids learning academics to providing a safe place for kids and adults to practice steel pan. Your reach is multi-generational, and I thank you for it. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Ms. Green.
Hi, Lorna and Joe and Cafe family. Congratulations on 30 years, and thank you so much for all of your vision and dedication and love that you put into your program and pass along to our children at Queens Manor and beyond. And it's been a great pleasure to watch some of these children grow up and move on to be successful adults. And we know that you change people's lives with what you do and have touched so many.
Yes, absolutely, and we love having you guys as our friends, and hope to keep having you come to parties and enjoying your cooking and enjoying hanging with you. And yeah, it's just amazing everything that you have done. And I've been there and seen that myself. And it's great that you've taken Susan under your wing, and she's a great asset to you guys also. So love you and congratulations. And I wish we could be there.
Yeah, love it. Congrats. Bye-bye.
Hello, I'm Doris Dean. I have known Lorna Green and Cafe for 30 years. I first met them in the summer of 1996 when they performed in a concert at the Metropolitan AME Church on M Street in Northwest Washington, D.C. I was so impressed to learn of the visionary Lorna Green and her concept of cafe as introduced by John Blake, who served as MC at the concert. I thought it was innovative and practical to combine academic tutoring with teaching students to play the steel pan. I have followed and supported Lorna and Cafe for all 30 years. I even encouraged my daughter Aria, who was a student at Georgetown University at the time, to help with tutoring on Saturday morning. Lorna, I have always admired your commitment to excellence, your resilience and tenacity, even in the face of difficulty. You've been innovative, creative, flexible, and resourceful, always putting the children first. A remarkable leader, Lorna. Thank you. And I'm delighted to wish you a very happy celebration of 30, sometimes trying, but surely fulfilling years, and a well-deserved, long, peaceful, and restful retirement.
Lorna, you are our cousin, and we are very grateful to have you in our lives. You are caring, generous, loving, and kind. Your husband, children, and grandchildren mean the world to you, and you take family commitment very seriously. You are a pillar of your community, and you are respected by all. Congratulations on your retirement. We love you, we love you, we love you.
Hi, Mrs. Green. Zawadi here. I remember joining Cafe in September of 2023 after seeing the kids perform at the Trinidad and Tobago Embassy earlier that year. Candea was there, and I asked her if there were adult classes. The answer was no at the time, but fortunately that changed and I was able to participate. I want to thank you for creating the community that you have where both kids and adults could thrive. It's always great company at Cafe, and I found the classes at a time in my life where I really needed it. As you enter retirement, I hope that you revel in the legacy that you've created, and just know that there are people like me who are forever grateful for what you've established. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Nita Villaforte. I am Joshua and Amber's mom. Joshua started Cafe in the summer of 2013 and he graduated in 2022. And Amber started when she was 5 years old. She is now 16 years old, a member of PB and an incoming 11th grader. Cafe has been a great part of their academic journey. It's a place where they are safe, they are valued, they are accepted, and it's all because of Mrs. Green. Thank you so much, Mrs. Green, for Cafe. We are so grateful to be a part of Cafe family, and thank you so much for all the support, for all the help, and for everything else. Love you, Mrs. Green.
Good afternoon. This is a tribute to a wonderful organization called the Cultural Academy for Excellence, and equally as important, if not more important, a special tribute to Mrs. Green on 30 years of being at the helm of this wonderful organization. We are the Wallisons. I am Clarence Wallison.
I am Joanna Wallison. Mrs. Green, congratulations on a magnificent 30 years with Cafe.
We have so many poignant moments with this wonderful organization, too many to mention. However, we'll focus this tribute on one special memory where the whole family can agree on. Our two children, Janelle and Courtney, have been members of the cafe organization for as long as we can remember. And there was one year in particular where at 12 years old, our daughter Janelle had a wonderful opportunity on the 4th of July to travel to Senegal, West Africa, to play with the cafe organization for the United States ambassador to Senegal. This was such a touching tribute, and when our daughter returned back from Senegal, she had so many memories that she could not speak for a few days. She was totally overwhelmed. I say this to say that her experience with the cafe organization brought her great pride, joy, and she has continued with all of the wonderful things that she's been taught through the cafe organization. She's turned into a wonderful woman. And Courtney obviously has very fond memories of all of his experiences at cafe. A little different than Janelle's, but that's okay. But the point here is that Mrs. Green, Mr. Green, thank you. Your organization is a great organization, and we're proud to have been a part of it for the last, maybe not 30 years, but for as long as we have. God bless, and Mrs. Green, we wish you continued good health and strength.
We love you.
We love you.
Hi everybody, my name is Sherry Kilgore, and I'm probably the new kid on the block at Cafe. What started out as a temporary position about 3 years ago has turned into a labor of love. During my more than 4 decades of working with leaders, I can honestly say that Mrs. Lorna Green is one of the most loving, compassionate, and dedicated people I have ever had the privilege to work alongside. Mrs. Green doesn't see titles, she sees potential. She believed in me, trusted me with greater responsibilities, and gave me opportunities to grow. For that, I will always be grateful. What has impressed me the most isn't just what she's accomplished over the past 30 years, it's how she accomplished it. She leads with humility, serves with love, and always puts the needs of others before her own. Her impact reaches beyond Cafe because she has changed lives, including mine. Mrs. Green, thank you for your vision, your leadership, and your unwavering love. You deserve every honor you receive today. Congratulations on 30 incredible years of service, and may this next chapter bring you joy, rest, and countless new adventures with your family. Happy 30th anniversary, Mrs. Green. One love.
Greetings. My name is Rosanna Aitchison, and I have been a volunteer cafe tutor for over 25 years. In these few minutes, on behalf of my husband, Don Aitchison, and our daughter, Gabriella, I would like to pay tribute to our beloved Mrs. Lorna Green, outgoing Executive Director of Cafe. Mrs. Green, we would like you to know how much we admire your dedication and love that you have poured into the Cultural Academy for Excellence, where our cafe graduates, including our own daughter, have flourished, and those currently enrolled are expanding their knowledge in different subject matter, including language, arts, and logistics, to name a few. My dear Mrs. Green, while I respect your decision to step down from your role as Executive Director, please note that I, like others, will really miss you. Your pleasant personality and ability to relate to the early elementary to middle to high school students, as well as parents, tutors, and support staff, is real and is certainly an amazing gift. Dear friends, I saw Mrs. Green's pleasant personality firsthand when I brought our 9-year-old daughter to Cafe after she had observed one of our Howard University students play in the pan on campus and eagerly wanted to play. The HU students shared Mrs. Green's information, and the following Saturday, I took Gabriella over to First United Methodist Church, where a cafe was located at the time. Mrs. Green openly welcomed Gabriella with her sweet and gentle personality, and the rest, as they say, is history. Our daughter was advised of the standard cafe rule by Mrs. Green. You will complete your academic assignments if you want to play. So there, Gabriella looked at me and I gave her the nod in support of Mrs. Green's rule. There was no choice in the matter. Gabriella actually made sure that she completed all of her tasks, her academic tasks, during the academic period so that she could move on to play her pan during the music period. Mrs. Green, you have been supportive of our cafe family and my own family, especially during difficult times such as the COVID pandemic, and especially when we have gone through our own loss and had to grieve. We appreciate you so much for that and always will. Mrs. Green, you have repeatedly expressed how proud you are of our cafe students, and when necessary have met with them to nourish and encourage them. We have often seen the students express their appreciation for your support at the cafe graduation ceremonies. Today, some of our graduates are project directors, musicians, artists, teachers, engineers, pilots, and medical doctors, to name a few, including our own daughter, Gabriella, who is now a gastroenterologist and hepatologist. Mrs. Green, also known as Miss Lorna, we thank you for your leadership, your friendship, your amazing sense of what to do next. Dedication to fundraising, your curriculum building, and community outreach, all in an effort to make CAFE be the best it could be in terms of standard of excellence and be a beacon of hope for students from diverse backgrounds. May God continue to bless you and keep you in good health as you transition to your new role. Love and best wishes always.
Hi, Lorna. It is a great honor to have you as my friend and as my sister. The first time we met, you called me your sister, and it has been that for the past 7 years. I feel really grateful. However, being a nutritionist and trying to get you to eat right, sometimes it doesn't always work. You would eat what you want, when you want, and how much you want. And then we'll talk about it and you'll make the corrective plan. However, I realized that recently you have stuck to your diet plan and things has worked out. I am truly honored to be part of this cafe family through you, working with those kids and showing them basic cooking demonstration and what to eat. It was really a joy. Your dream was so tremendous. You fulfill what God has promised you. And this just shows that your possibilities, when people have a dream, there are endless possibilities, and you have shown it in Cafe. I just want to say briefly that I will continue to pray for you and your family, and that God may
bless you unlimited good health, prosperity, love, and peace. Love you, my sister.
Hi everybody, I'm Marlene Daniels, Grandma. I'm reading because I don't want to leave anything out. Lorna, you gave birth to this iconic establishment 30 years ago, and it will always be your baby, retirement or not. For me, it has been a personal privilege to have traveled on this amazing journey with you since Cafe's inception. I watched and experienced this Academy's growth, and I enjoy working with and for you. You are and always have been such a creative, dynamic, supportive, problem-solving, resilient woman with such leadership, sense of humor, and a strong, determined spirit. Now you are passing your baton to those who you are entrusting to keep Cafe on the rise. So enjoy life, my friend. Keep God smiling. And don't be surprised when I knock on your door one morning for coffee and a blueberry muffin. Mwah.
Hi, Lorna. Wally and Maureen wishing you congratulations for a wonderful 30 years at Cafe.
Yes, congratulations. 30 years is hard to believe. I know we were involved probably for 10 of those years with the Pantones, and I know the Pantones go on. So just want to say I've always admired your creativity in coming up with the Pantones, for one thing, but other ways of supporting the Cafe family and your goals. And I was honored to be part of the Pantones for those years and to do my little homework group for a short period. But I was in total shock when you said we were going to become a performing group. Our little group of lesson, Adam was teaching us how to play piano, and you said we were going to become a group that performed and hopefully raise some funds to help support all the goals that Cafe had and still has. But somehow we did it, so I'm still thrilled. All those years were just wonderful, wonderful years for me. And I would like to just congratulate you and Joe in the background always on such a great accomplishment and keeping all these kids doing well and succeeding in life. It was a great goal, and I think you should be very, very proud of yourself.
I share Maureen's comments entirely. Becoming part of the Cafe family was just a wonderful, wonderful experience for us. Playing the pan brought just so much happiness, and learning about Trinidad and its culture and meeting such wonderful people. Learning to enjoy things like Callaloo and sorrel. Some dinner parties you hosted were just so much fun. One of my favorite memories from being associated with Cafe is when you came into me one day and said, "Wally, thank you so much for volunteering to coach the mock trial team." And I remember saying to you, I don't remember ever saying I was going to do that, but Hurricane Lorna prevailed. You're a force of nature, and that turned out to be such a rewarding experience for me, and hopefully for the students as well. So you've done a remarkable job. We're so fortunate to get to know you and Joe and your family.
Definitely.
And the entire Cafe family, so congratulations.
Congratulations.
My dear sister and girlfriend Lorna, I feel so blessed that God has brought our paths together, and over 40 years we have forged a sisterhood and a friendship of love that has stood the test of time, and I feel so honored that God brought our paths together. We've shared and celebrated each other's joys. We've walked with each other through times of sickness and sorrow. Our shared love for children and a desire to help mold them to be all that God created them to be propelled us to step out on faith, believing God will equip us with all that we would need to birth businesses that would challenge children's minds and nurture their spirits. Lorna, for over 30 years, you have touched the lives of countless children and encouraged them to dream and to take courage to follow those dreams. Through the gift of music and the instrument of pan, You enable kids to believe that they could accomplish whatever they set their minds to. I am so glad to say that not only are you my sister, you're my friend. And may God continue to bless you and continue to bless your legacy, which will live on in the lives, the so many, many lives that you have touched. In closing my message to you, I want to sing a song that inspired both of us at the time that we worked at Children's, to just kind of step out on faith and do our own thing. And it was this song was the spark that ignited a flame, that fueled a fire, that took a dream and birthed the reality known as Cultural Academy for Excellence, which shapes lives and continues to make a difference in the lives of those children who you touched. And the song is the greatest, of course, and now we're talking about 30 plus years. So bear with me as I render to you a song that God placed in my heart as I was getting ready to do this tribute to you. And it's the greatest. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone to fulfill my need. A lowly place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I failed, if I succeed, at least I lived as I believed. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place, Lorna girl, find your strength in love. I love you, my sister, and congratulations for 30 years of being on the battlefield for the Lord. Take care, and may God continue to bless you.